Hi, I'm Sharee Harris, and today we're talking about 3 things that may be draining your energy that I see in my own life and with my clients. The first is this kind of tolerating things or just putting things off. For example, like a light bulb in the hallway that needs to be changed, or a broken faucet that drips all the time, or a painting that you bought that's been sitting at the side of the room for days waiting for you to hang it up, and you walk by it all the time and think, I really need to hang that up. Or family pictures you had done that you've never printed off and framed. Or the list could go on and on. We all have these things that we keep thinking we need to take care of. Well, every time we think about them, it takes a little bit of our energy. And so often these things, they take like 5 or 10 minutes to take care of. And you think, why did I not take care of this sooner? And so one way to just kind of quit wasting away your energy is to do a brain dump. Sit down and make a list of all these things that you've been putting off doing, and then block some time, whether you can do a couple hours, on a Saturday morning, or if you need to break it down smaller, 15 to 30 minutes each day, whatever, just hurry and get that list done. And then set time every week that this is when you're going to take care of it. And so then when these things cross your mind that you need to take care of, you add them to this list, and then you don't worry about it because you know that Wednesday at 6 o'clock, I'm going to work on my list. And so you don't spend all week long worrying about things. Or have you ever laid down in bed and then you start going through this list of things you've got to get done? You don't need to do that anymore. So don't waste away draining your energy on things that just take 5 or 10 minutes. So that is a big one that I see all the time with my clients. Number 2 is people. Now this can be a touchy subject, but certain people can really drain your energy. And so paying attention to that. Some individuals, maybe they complain a lot, they're really negative, or they're putting you down. And this is just really draining the life out of you. And so there are different approaches to this depending on the situation. It's not one size fits all type of thing. It may be that if you explain to them that there were certain topics maybe that you weren't going to talk about anymore, you set some healthy boundaries with them. That could help with the interaction. Or maybe you just see them less frequently. In some extreme cases, it may be that this person is toxic and it's really hurting you. And so you're not going to see them anymore for temporarily or ever, just changing relationships. And so kind of doing an accounting of what are your relationships like and how do you feel after you spend time with people, and think about what things may need to change, and know that people who really love you will respect if you need some boundaries and some changes to help you. And a third one is checking social media and news just before bed. So often we plop down into bed, and we're looking at our phones, and there's plenty of science out there to talk about the lights on the phone that affect our ability to sleep. But I feel like even more than that is where our mind goes to. Have you ever looked at the news and the headlines, the horror of some of the abuse and things that happen in the world, or the worry about the economy and is it going to affect your job, or the shootings or whatever? There's a lot of negativity just talking about it. Do you feel that? Ugh. So anyway, you look at the news and then you go to bed, and your mind all night long is trying to find solutions to the world's problems, and you wake up tired. Or you're on social media, and social media can be pretty negative, though recently I saw a whole bunch of gratitude for the Thanksgiving season, and that was so nice. But often it's not that positive. Or you start comparing, the person who's their life looks perfect, because we don't see everything. The best self is kind of thrown out there often on Facebook, and so it can lead to comparing and all these things. And once again, we're tired and our mind just doesn't go to the best place and works on things all night long. So a better thing is to put your phone down and not look at the social media and the news before you go to bed. Read a good book, take a relaxing bath, have a good conversation with your loved one. Do something just a little more relaxing and calming so that your mind can go to rest at night. And focus on, I love to think about some of my goals and things, and your mind working on solutions for you that are like happy things is actually not draining from you when you're sleeping. And often you'll wake up with good ideas or just happy thoughts. Often what you go to bed thinking about, you wake up thinking about. And so it's a great way to start your next day and just feel like you have more energy. And so these are 3 things. I mean, there's a lot of things that can drain your energy, but these are 3 things that are pretty quick to implement that you could start doing today to just get a little more energy back into your life. And if you would like to talk one-on-one, I have a special coupon in the comments below, and we can talk about what things might be draining your energy or keeping you from just living a life that you truly love. Thanks for watching, and remember, you are worthy and deserving of living a life you love. Talk to you soon.